Yo, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Let's get started. Finally, Gigi is getting my full, or she's getting the full E85 tune. And Gigi is my car. If you didn't know that, that's the name I gave to her. Why? Because she's a G37, and when I smoke people, I say GG. Nah, I'm just kidding. Gigi just came up because of a long story. I'm not gonna talk about it. Maybe one day. But anyways, I finally went through. I hate that word so bad. I finally went through 2 E85 tanks. And I also put back my ported parts, which is the upper and lower intake manifolds and my throttle bodies. Something weird happened though. My car sounds a little different now. I feel like when it pops, it sounds kind of watery. Let me show you a clip of that right now. Yo, so check it. Did you see that? Did you hear the way it sounded? So I don't know why it sounds like that. I don't really like it. It doesn't sound like an aggressive pop anymore. It sounds kind of watery. It used to sound like pop pop pop, but now it sounds like. And my tuner said that that's normal for E85 to do that, but my first 2 tank of E85 didn't do that, so I'm not sure what's going on. I think I need to drive it for a little bit because this is with the new ported throttle bodies and intake manifolds. So I think after driving for a little bit, everything will be good. And I think after we get full E85 tune, then everything will be good too. So I'm about to go do this right now. I'm not gonna talk too much on this one, like I always say on all my videos, but I always end up talking forever. The video is just gonna be a lot of pulls, maybe a couple of pulls, maybe even not even a lot. And I'm just going to talk about the review once I am done. I'll give a little brief description of what happened and if I feel any difference in power. I will definitely do a full review of the E85 full tune another day. Stay tuned for that one. Thank you. See ya. Peace. All right, players, check it. You guys can't hear it through this camera, but the popping that my car makes now, I do not like at all. I hope we can adjust this soon because this is not satisfying. But anyways, one thing I do want to mention is that after doing all this shit to my car, if I do not get closer or even beat my cousin's Evo, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna burn this shit and go give me an R34. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna be that pissed, but I am gonna be pretty annoyed though, because I'm not doing all this just to lose or not gain any powers at all. My tuner said I should beat him, but I don't know. His Evo's pretty quick. If you guys haven't seen that video, then check it out. I'll put a link in the description. If I forget, then just go on my page and check it out. We ran it like 3 times already. So by me saying this, you already know what's gonna happen soon. Stay tuned for that video though. I can't wait to start pulling people. If I could beat my cousin's Evo, then I'm gonna do my best to pull as many people as I can. Stay tuned for that. See you guys later. Yo, I am so sorry, but I have to say this again. I am not satisfied with the sound of these pops. If you guys don't know what it sounded like before, I will put some clips right now, right after this clip, so that way you can compare and contrast the difference. I will say this so that they are right when you don't appreciate what you have until it's gone, and that's true right now with my pops. Because when I had it, I was kind of worried when I would see cops, but now that it's gone, I really miss it. So check out these before clips, and I'll throw in the after clip again just so that way you can compare it side by side without having to backtrack. See ya. surprise, mother. Nah, I'm just kidding. Anyways, good news and bad news. Let's start off with the veggies first. So the bad news is that with this camera back here, I missed out on all the pulls because my camera went on photo mode instead of video mode, which sucks, but it's okay because this camera up here, it shoots in 360. So I could get footage from this angle and footage from out there. Video footage, whatever you want to call it. So I will try and edit that and make it look nice. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but by the time you see it, you won't really be able to tell that I didn't show any footage from back here, but it's okay, you know, it's fine. So the good news now, the fruits and the sweets, the desserts, is that everything is good now. We are fully tuned on 91 and E85. I'm not sure why I talk about 91 because most likely I would never go back to that, but E85 is the map right now that I'm in, and I'm probably gonna be like that for a long time, maybe forever, because this shit pulls though. And speaking of how nicely it pulls, I will do another video of E85 fully tuned review in a couple videos, maybe 1 or 2 more, maybe it might even be right after this one. But let's get started on that one so that way I can show you guys. One thing I do want to say is that earlier I mentioned about 3 times that I didn't like my pops anymore because it didn't sound good, but now it's back to normal. And the funny thing is that I was complaining because I missed it, but I also complained about the pops because I don't like it when cops are around. And then earlier when it went back to normal, I was complaining in my head like, oh man, now I gotta watch out for cops. But it's okay, I like the pops, especially when I shift at 7,000 RPM. God damn, that shit is fire. So I'll try and get a video footage of that. Thank you guys for making it this far. If you haven't subscribed, if you have, then I appreciate you. If you enjoy what I do, then please support. Thank you. See you guys later. Peace. Hey, you guys gotta check this out. On this mountain, there's baby goats and goats, regular sized goats, whatever you want to call them. I'll try and see if I could get a footage from here. I need to go left, so I can't make it. But you see all those people out there? They got a shit ton of goats. It's crazy. I think the city rent these goats to eat the weeds and all that shit. I'll zoom in on this part so you guys can see it, but it's crazy though. God damn, that first gear pulls so hard. This is crazy. It goes from like 3,000 RPM to 78 in about 2 seconds, maybe 2.5. But man, this is crazy. Power, baby, more power. Let's go.